Hello and welcome. This is Farm Life Community. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. On today's video, I want to enlighten you on what it takes to start poultry farming. You know, most probably you have been thinking, you have been planning, but you don't know which practical steps to take in order for you to actually start that project. And I'm telling you now is the time. You've got to stop thinking, you've got to stop planning, you've got to stop wishing, and then you have to get to work and start that project. Stick around with us and go get your notebook and your pen and begin to write some things. Okay, so you most probably are thinking that you want to start a poultry farm. Maybe you have passion for it, you just love being around animals, you just love carrying animals, or maybe you're thinking about what to do that can earn you a second or an auxiliary source of income. Starting a poultry can be a very good thing, but before starting, the first thing you should do is to get basic knowledge about poultry farming. You see, many people just love to jump into businesses without doing a proper study, a proper background study about that business. It's very dangerous to do what you don't know. So the first thing for you to do, make sure you get basic knowledge. How can you do that? Read articles online, go to a YouTube channel, go to Farm Life Community on YouTube and get to learn so many things from there. So give yourself to knowledge, give yourself to understanding how poultry farming goes about. Give yourself to the best practices that can yield you the best level of productivity. Number two is for you to choose your farming sector. In the farming and poultry industry, there are different kinds of things you can do. You can keep broilers. When I talk about broilers, I talk about the birds that we normally use for meat, to do your barbecue, to fry as chicken and all of that. So you can get to do broilers. You can also get to do layers. As for me, you can see I have with me layers here. These are birds, upon eating feed, they are able to produce eggs. So their primary purpose is for egg production, but for the other one is for meat production. So you've got to choose your sector. You've got to choose what you actually want to do. And if you decide that you want to do layers or whatever you want to do, the third thing that you should consider doing is choosing your breed. You see, for layers there are so many breeds. For broilers there are so many breeds from different countries, from Turkey, from Holland, so many breeds, from Cameroon, from Uganda, so many breeds. So you've got to choose your breed. For if you're going for layers, are you going for the Isa Brown? Are you going for the Lawman's Brown? Are you going for Legons? What specifically are you going for? Which breed is best? Which one can produce best in your area? So that is it. The first thing I said, go for knowledge. The second thing I said, choose your sector. The third thing, choose your breed. And the fourth thing, start siting your location. Where do you want to set up your farm? Are you setting your farm around where you're living so that your distance maybe from home to the farm is shorter? Are you setting it in an off-site area that's far from you? Where exactly are you going to be setting your farm? What capacity? What is the nature of your farm? What the different things about your farm? So you've got to plan and think and set your farm location. Number 5 thing you've got to do is make sure you have a business plan. If you're going in for business, make sure you have a business plan. One of the reasons many businesses fail is because many businesses at the developmental stage lack a business plan. So draft up a business plan. You might not have to go to a formal school to learn that, as important as it is, but go to the internet, go to YouTube, go to Google and find out how to set up a business plan that works for a poultry. So get a business plan for yourself so that you can be able to track your expenses, you can be able to do projections, you can be able to plan, and you can be able to see how far you are going, if you're making progress or not. The sixth thing you should do is install a good poultry system. Decide. I'll be doing a video on the channel on the deep litter system and the battery cage system, which one is better. But you've got to install and plan and install your poultry system, setting up your poultry house, getting your drinkers and all of that. All of those things have to be in the picture so that you don't just jump into it and see that you are caught up with the expenses and the cost for all of those things. If you are able to do all these things, then the next thing you should do is to get to action. Take action. Many people have plans that are in books, but they don't take action. If you ever actualize or live out or experience the passion and the things you think about, then you must learn to take action. Brave all odds, challenge your fears, and get into action. Come on, start that farm. You've been planning for long. Now is just the time you can start. There is no better time. Now is just the time you can start. Most probably you might be thinking, I don't have money, I don't do this, finances. Get a job, look for something to do, look for a hustle to do, and save up some money, and come on, start the farm. Have a business plan, work out with something that works with you. You might not probably be starting with 1,000 birds, but come on, just start somewhere. Even if with 50, even if with, I've actually watched YouTube stories of people that started layers with 10 birds, 10 birds, and today they are succeeding because they were able to grow from that small state up to a big state that they can manage. So today or tomorrow might just be the right time for you to start. Now is the right time. So get into your books, remove the dreams, remove the ideas, and get into action. Look for something to do, look for a means of raising income, and then get to start your poultry farm. So quit planning and take action. By the way, in our next video, I'll be sharing with you just 2 outstanding secrets, deep secrets that you need in order to get as much productivity and efficiency in your poultry farming business as you can. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when I drop that video. And if you like the video, come on, drop a thumbs up there, subscribe to the channel, and share our video. See you on the next upload. Bye bye.